back to Caravan Escapades. We're on another escapade this weekend. It's Claire, it's James and it's Darcy May. We're off this weekend to, where is it, Claire? It's called Sleepy Hollow.
Wirksworth.
Sleepy Hollow Caravan and Motorhome Club site, just outside Wirksworth. Darcy May's got a comic. We've just had a...
I got 2 football flags and I got 1 football shirt.
So Darcy May's got a comic, 2 football flags and 1 football shirt. Darcy May's just had her school report and it's been a really great report, so we're really chuffed about that. So well done, Darcy May, on your school report.
It's not a proper expensive football shirt.
No, it's not a proper expensive football shirt. It's just
we're not crazy.
We're not. So we're on another adventure. We're off to Wirksworth. We're off to Sleepy Hollow Caravan and Motorhome Club CL. So we'll keep you updated. We'll let you know how we get on. Give you a vlog on the site, what we thought in the local area, and we'll probably do a little bit of a drive up so you can see what it's like if ever you go yourself. So that's it for a moment, and we shall see you very shortly. So we're nearly at Sleepy Hollow. We're about, I think, approximately a mile away. The site do send you directions because they advise you not following a sat nav, although we've got the Avtech sat nav with the site already loaded and it has brought us the correct way, but they say avoid coming through Wirksworth Marketplace and up that way because it's very narrow and steep lane. The sat nav seems to have brought us in okay. So we're literally are going to be turning off this main road, which is the B3, what's it, Claire, sorry?
B503.
B5035. And basically that's the way they advise you to come in near Godhay or something.
Godfrey Hole.
Godfrey Hole. So basically turn off at Godfrey Hole, and it's literally should be just a little bit further up on the left hand side. I think the turning now, we're going to turn in about 400 metres to the left.
Should be signposted works with light traffic only.
They can hear you on the camera if you talk, Darcy, mate.
Turn left onto the road.
So that's it, we're going to turn left just up here. I think this is Godfrey Hole we're coming into.
There's a sandwich
in
board
fact, there's a
looking for.
sandwich board there saying where the
Here we go, Godfrey
site
Hole.
is.
Godfrey Hole.
Sleepy
Godfrey
Hollow.
Hole,
There we
Sleepy
go.
Hollow.
Yeah, Sleepy Hollow.
And what does it say now, Claire? It's
Our
just
main farm entrance is just on the left as you have turned, but the main entrance to the camping field is a little further along, being the second entrance on the left hand side, just opposite Wimble Farm and Weather Breaks Holiday Cottages.
so just up here somewhere on the. I can
Sorry,
see it there.
not
Look,
Weather
it's
Breaks,
there.
Weather Breaks.
The campsite's just there. So here's the entrance. So bit of a swing out, I think, just so we can kind of get in.
Tight entrance.
Let's just up through here. Yeah, a little bit tight. Oh, this looks nice. Yeah, watch the yellow pole down there.
And the logs on the right hand side.
Logs on the right hand side. Just make sure we can get through that. Very close to that pole.
Be careful.
So yeah, if you've got a large outfit, it is quite a tight turn to come in because we've obviously got a light car. So I believe we are the furthest pitch down at the bottom. Somebody obviously collects beetles, or whether there's a beetle type affair here this weekend.
Like Mummy's old car, look.
I'm a bit confused. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's already 5 units in. All right, well, we'll find out where we should be. I think that's looks like toilet and shower blocks over the bottom there. So we shall take a look. We shall be back with you shortly. So here we are at Sleepy Hollow, just outside Wirksworth. This is us all set up. So we're all set up. I will come back to you tomorrow and give you a proper sort of tour of the site and tell you everything else. Yeah, interesting site. So stay tuned for the vlog tomorrow. So it's Saturday morning here at Sleepy Hollow Caravan and Motorhome Club CL over near Wirksworth. So we arrived yesterday, not too bad. We got set up last night and then the heavens opened up. But what I'm going to do now is do you a bit of a site review. As you can see up there, that's where we came in, and the road is kind of along here. So it was a big sort of U-shaped turn that we had to do. And if you've got a big rig or if you've got a big setup, it could be quite a tight turn. I mean, it was a bit of a struggle for us. We got in there, and you'll probably see that on the entry video. Normal smaller setup shouldn't be a problem at all, but certainly if you've got a big rig, just beware of that and give yourself a big turning circle. So it's a CL, standard sort of CL. As you can see, there are EHU all down the one side, and that's us down there in the bottom corner. What was, I suppose, slightly surprising to us is when we arrived was all the beacons parked at the bottom. We weren't quite sure what to expect. It is a very quaint site. It's a very nice site. It's pleasant. The weather's beautiful. It is surrounded, as you can see, by very large conifer trees. So there aren't many views, but you don't necessarily need the views here. You are only half a mile away from Carsington Water. So Carsington Water is literally just down the road. So you can walk down to Carsington Water. The only thing I would advise, and from other reviews that I've read, is that it is quite a busy road with no footpath. So just be warned, if you are walking down to there, you are walking down on the main road. The opposite way, down a narrow lane, is Wirksworth, probably about a 5-minute drive down into the lovely market town of Wirksworth, and we're going to probably go along there very shortly. There's also Matlock and Matlock Bath not too far up the road, and Belper's not too far away, and that sort of thing. So you're on the edge of the Peak District with lots to do. So what I'm going to do now is walk you down to the kind of main shower, toilet area, that sort of thing. And this is very, very quirky. Very nice, very smart setup. As you can see, it's on like a raised decking. There are a couple of picnic tables at the front here, bordered by a few shrubs, that sort of thing. And what you've got over here is your water, so your normal water point there, so filling up your Aperol, that sort of stuff you can get from there. Then you've got your recycling area, and we've got nice hanging baskets, all well tended and looked after, dog waste bin. And then we go up to the decking. We go up along the decking here now, and then this is the shower. I had a shower in here this morning, a very quaint and quirky shower, as you can see, but absolutely lovely, very, very warm, not too bad at all. There's a great seating area there. There's also a couple of shelves there, which are great for putting your towels, your clothes, that sort of thing on. So inside here, it's all panelled at the bottom, shower head up the top there. It's in a shed, yeah, it's in a shed, but it's very quirky and it's incredibly warm. So it's very, very warm. I certainly enjoyed the shower in there. You've then got a pot wash area, so for washing up on this sort of large homemade table. So you've got your pot wash area, and then we come to the toilet. Standard sort of toilet again, similar setup to as before. In a shed, you've got your toilet in there, sink, shelf area, and then bench area, that sort of stuff. So yeah, totally adequate, totally workable, not a problem at all. So if we wander back down this way, again, there's all the sort of cars. A little bit surprised at those, you know, looking out onto those, but not too much of a biggie. So then we wander back round this way, and what you've got over here, this is up to your chemical closet emptying point, and this is on a ramped area, so that makes it a little bit easier if you've got to pull your toilets up and those sorts of things rather than hugging them up the steps. And pretty much there we go. Down there you've got water to wash it off and that sort of thing as well. So that's where you get rid of all your toilet waste. So as you can see, let's just come out from underneath the trees. As you can see, the site does slope from the top to bottom. We did have to use levels and jack up the front of the caravan, and I'll walk over there and you can see that. But yeah, it's nice, it's peaceful. If you want just a chilled weekend, absolutely fine. We spoke briefly, or we had communications with Kate, the owner. She was very pleasant, gave us all the information, gave us some very, very good directions on how to get in here, because you don't want to come in through Wirksworth up through the marketplace, because it's a very steep single track road, so avoid that. and do follow the directions that Kate sends you. But as you can see, we're quite high up at the front, and I've had to use my camper stacker jackers, or Milenko, sorry, stacker jackers. So get us quite high at the front here. It's also caused a little bit of problem obviously with the water barrel. That's kind of stretched to its full extent, so that's a difficult there. Probably could have done with something just to stand that water barrel on. And I've had to use the lock and level. So the lock and level's in use this weekend, as you can see. It's about the third time we've used it, so that's got us jacked up on the one side, which is great. And you can see how very low we are right at the bottom. So yeah, the back of the caravan's very low down there, but no, we got it nice and level. We got it all sorted, which is absolutely great. And then EHU is provided by a black lead. They brought the black lead out for there. We've connected our lead into it and thread down to the front. So, and we'll just wander back down, and I'll give you a sweep of the site so you can see all the way up to the top. So we'll get some more content while we're out and about, and we'll add it to the vlog for you, maybe of where else we go today, and then we'll summarise later on. So we've decided to come along to Matlock Bath. We've taken the drive, and it's very busy in Matlock Bath today, but we managed to get parked in the car park at the end. And Matlock Bath's a bit of a strange town, really. Yeah, we'll walk down to the crossing. It's a bit of a strange town, really. It's in the middle of the Peak District by a river, but it's quite like a bit of a seaside town, like Scarborough, Skegness, those sorts of things. Lots and lots of chip shops, amusement arcades, coffees, cafe bars, that sort of thing. So we're here in Matlock Bath today. We'll take a walk, and we'll show you more of Matlock Bath shortly. There's a map of Matlock Bath.
What's the Lovers Walk?
And you can see part of the main high street, and it bends off round to the right, but there's fish and chip shops and cafes and all sorts of things. So we'll come back to it in a bit. This is kind of what I mean with Matlock and being quite like the seaside. We've obviously got amusement arcades here. And you can probably see a bit more as you go around the corner, types of gift shops and various different things, gift shops and coffee shops and all those fish and chip shops and all that sort of thing. So there's a bit more of Matlock for you. Another thing Matlock's famous for is the motorcyclists. They all come and tend to meet up here, all sorts of bikes of various different shapes and sizes. As you can hear there, on a bank holiday weekend, this whole road, you can't even get here with your car. It's just absolutely full of motorbikes and motorcyclists, and you can see it's quite busy now, even on this Saturday in early July. You can see the various motorcycles, but I have been here before when it literally just be motorcycle after motorcycle after motorcycle.
Probably in the fudge.
We're just outside Rowley's Fudge Factory in Matlock, and as you can see, they're actually currently making fudge. So they're doing it in the window so you can see. So that's part of the fudge making process. So here's a famous Matlock river. It's the River Derwent. It runs through Matlock. They do have illuminations that illuminate through here. They have various events on the river throughout the year, certainly at Christmas, New Year, that sort of thing. And then again, you can hire rowing boats go out on the river. This is Jubilee Bridge across the Derwent, built in 1887. An old steel constructed footbridge. Another little part of Matlock. So we're just packing up after our weekend here at Sleepy Hollow Farm Caravan and Motorhome Club CL site. We've had a good weekend. It's a very nice site. It's a quirky little site. Facilities are reasonably good, certainly for a CL. You saw me show you the sort of shower, toilet, that sort of stuff. So yeah, not a bad site. Most people have gone, new arrival, but we shall be heading off shortly. I'll put a link to the site certainly down below. Would we come here again? Yeah, I'm sure we would. It's not too far from home for us. Kate came over and saw us earlier on. Very, very helpful lady. She's let us take as long as we want today to sort of check out. So it's actually 1:20 on Sunday afternoon and we've not left yet, so we're just sort of finishing off. So that was really nice of her to let us sort of hang around and take her time packing up. So we'll round up, I'll finish off packing up, and we'll see you in a minute. Okay, so that's us all packed up, all done, all sorted, and on our way home after a lovely weekend at Sleepy Hollow Farm CL site near Wirksworth. We've had a great time. The site is a great site, well located for all the local amenities. You have seen the vlog that we've done and our tour of the site, so would we recommend you going there? Yeah, definitely. If you want a nice relaxing weekend, that sort of thing. The owners are absolutely brilliant. We had a long chat with them on various things, so yeah, they're great. Darcy May, what did you do?
So, I went in the tractors.
So Darcy May got to go in the tractors. We were chatting away to Kate's husband, and Darcy May was asking about the tractors, so she got to go and sit in the tractors and have a photograph taken of the tractors, along with photographs by the side. But yeah, really nice.
One of the dogs was blind and they couldn't see.
And they've got one dog there that's blind and it can't see very well. So yes, they've got certainly got a few dogs there. Yeah, we've had a great time. Would we go again? Certainly, I think we'd go again. Wirksworth is not too far away from where we live, so we live over just the south side of Nottingham, so it's about 45 minutes an hour away, so not too bad at all. So we'd definitely come over this way again. So that's another one from Caravan Escapades. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, it would be really great if you'd subscribe. Please don't forget to like and share. And if you hit the bell notification, it'll inform you when we're going to put out new videos. So thanks once again. Thanks very much. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye!
And we'll see you on the next one.